It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring it.
Here's Farrell. Pocket 6.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
To the inside, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
To the middle, the layup off target. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Morris. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We play just over a minute here in the first. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
6 on the shot clock. And here's the break. Here's the 3. That one doesn't go. Farrell looking around. Here's Suleiman. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And so they foul intentionally. Long range from the inbound. Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's Farrell inside. And they're pushing it up. A 3 from Morris. Drills it from outside. Morris has got 7 points.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
It's stolen. And here we go. Jumps up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Morgan. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. No good on the layup. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. On the wing. They get it again. Takes it off the glass.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
This one for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4. If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Here's Farrell. No scoring in this one. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the wide open shot from Morris. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update. And there's the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Another steal. And he dunks it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Morris with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Here's Farrell. It's intercepted. From the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. There's Radosevich. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Drops in the tray. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Down low. A 3 ball. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For 3, hits it from 3-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Shot clock at 6. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Morgan. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And no good. Trying to use the glass. To the paint. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Chalk up 2 there. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Back to Thompson. From beyond the arc. The shot comes out. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Farrell. From downtown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Farrell. Still scoreless. Rebounded by Radošević. Over to the left wing. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Down low. To halt the run. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The 3. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Both good from the line that time. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
With the drive.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Deflects the pass. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Poked away. To the middle. Down low. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Fires the three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. A moment for an injury report.
He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Pass to Mays. They set the pick. Offline with his three. 1:29 left in the first half. Morris outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
It's deflected. And they're on the break. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Morris has got 10 points in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Fades and shoots. And that one is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From 16 feet away, he cans it. 12 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Mays. Count that one. Morris outside. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Farrell, still without a basket. There's the triple. Unable to get that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Drives to the hoop. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Radosevic. No good on that one. Farrell for three. He can't hit that time. And they're running. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Launches it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. Farrell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
To the left wing. From outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Farrell. Rebounded by Radošević.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Second chance effort. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. And while the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Kevin, back over to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. He misses the free throw. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it will be the last time we see it happen. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Driving to the basket. Pushing it up. Drops in the breakaway layup.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Shot on the wing. Thompson with the rebound. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. To the paint. Stolen. All by himself. Finish off the break.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pass to Morgan. And a missed layup. Launches a 3. Here's Radošević. Right wing. Latre. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rebounded by Radošević. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Cuts off the pass. Three-pointer. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
To the paint. Here's Morgan. Lays it up off the glass.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half. Getting away from the three-point shot.
Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Lietkabelis. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. He gets that one. 6 points for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Wow. Here we go, all alone. Finished off the break.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Morris outside. Kept alive. Here's Farrell. And here we go with Morris. Running it up the court. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Well, I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Another steal. And here's the fast break. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
That shot off. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
That one misses. Inside. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
The finish. And Morris throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Shot to stop the run. Can't capitalize inside. Takes it inside. And Morris throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Suleiman. The layup missed.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Farrell. From deep three-point land. That shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's Morris for three. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Now, here is Morris. They get it back. Misses the baby hook. Here's Farrell. Stolen. Here's Morris with plenty of space. Again, the miss by Morris.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
6 on the shot clock. No good, unable to end this run.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Comes up empty down low. Out to the right wing. Here's Farrell. Pass to Morgan. Wide open shot is on the money.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Farrell. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. .157 left in the game. Fast break. Here we go. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Puts up a three. It's picked off. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Farrell can't hit. It's stolen. Goes up on the wing. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Trying his luck from deep. The shot misses. Here's Radosevic. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Farrell. So the home crowd